Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Astrology 1123. I hope all of you are doing very well. Am I recording? Hang on, let me check. Yes, thank you. This is going to be a general astrology reading, Vedic astrology reading for the year ahead 2022 for Sagittarius moon sign. So, if you know for a fact your moon sign is Sagittarius, then this is for you. This is Vedic astrology year ahead reading for 2022 for my beautiful Sagittarius moon sign people, okay? So let's get started. This is very, very interesting. So it says this is general and then we'll break it down. So general 2022 will be favorable and there could be some prosperity in career, growth, stability. Sun is going to influence the house of career from 15th March to 14th April. So you are going to have some blessings there in terms of garnering more power and position in your career. After the 12th of April to the end of the year, Jupiter is going to influence your career and give you knowledge and wisdom to do better and excel in your career. Remember, Jupiter expands everything, right? There could be some fluctuations in the path of growth could have been some fluctuations in the path of growth that existed until now. That's going to kind of subside. You will see the trajectory is much better. This year is going to bring you a lot of blessings with bigger positions, more, okay? Your job, your career, your business, you're going to see better stuff coming through, which also means you're going to have more responsibilities, right? And keep in mind, this is fantastic for those of you who are in the public, who are a public figure, right? This could be a fantastic, very important phase for you where you as an individual will be more visible to the public, okay? In your area, in your job, in your area of expertise, like popularity could increase here. From 17th September to October 17th, Sun is going to be in the house of career again. That's fantastic. More responsibility, more people are going to demand a lot more of you. They're going to expect a lot more from you because you are in that position. People are going to look up to you. So to keep everything streamlined, you have to be very dedicated. You have to be very focused, very prepared. Okay, and for those of you who have been looking for a break in your career and haven't been able to even get your first job, for the people who are just that age group, this is a great time for you. You will get a great job. For those who have been employed but have been sitting on the back burner for a while, you could find a better job. You could get a better offer, You may also plan to change your job this year. And if you're planning on relocating to another city, country, state, great. So don't stop yourself. If you get an offer from some company overseas, I'm going to tell you, don't stop yourself from going. I mean, you should. This is a great opportunity. Is it a once in a lifetime? It's a once in a decade opportunity. You snooze, you lose. Love and marriage. So love life for Sagittarius would see some highs and lows during the year. April, May, things will be on a positive note for you. The second half of the year, you could see some challenges. There could be some misunderstandings between, you and your loved one, your significant other. You would not be able to spend a lot of time with each other. There could be, which could cause a little bit of distancing. It's like, well, I haven't seen you or whatever, maybe work gets in the way or travel gets in the way. So you may feel a little distant. And that for some people, that is enough to cause a breakup. Unfortunately, singles is not necessarily a favorable season for you. Don't worry if you don't find the partner that you really want or looking for, or if they're not on the same page as you. Just be patient. Things are going to fall into place. You don't have to rush towards it. Not everything is going to happen in your timeline. Remember, the universe will give you what you need when you need it, not what you want when you want it. Okay? Towards the end of the year, love and all that stuff is going to improve. If you're married, then this year will be a blessing for you, at least as far as your close relationship. How basically you will feel more bonded with your loved one, your significant other, your partner, your married partner. Try not to get into confrontations with your spouse, though. Don't let your relatives interfere in your marriage. Oh, that could cause a whole bunch of drama. Keep your relatives away from your significant relationship, please. Just don't let them do it, because that could cause you so much of drama, right? So Sagittarius, this year looks actually quite good for you, because what I really am liking is what's this guy called, Jupiter. He's going to be going into Pisces, right? And remember, Jupiter rules Pisces, right? Just as Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Now, Pisces is 4th house from you. And 4th house is all about, some of the aspects of the 4th house are emotions, home, mother, family roots, affairs, etc., the end of the life affairs, that sort of a stuff, relationships, all those things, right? So this, wherever Jupiter is there, let's rephrase that. Wherever Jupiter is, whichever house it is, he's going to blow it out of proportions. Now, if it is a good thing, it's going to maximize. If it's a bad thing, it's going to maximize. Jupiter does that. He is like, if there's some rift there, a small little rift, and Jupiter comes in there, that rift will become bigger. If there's a lot of love and there's a lot of, affections, then Jupiter is going to intensify that. So keep in mind, if Jupiter is, let's say, in the third house and the third house is all about short-term travels or short travels, short distance travels or short trips, then you will notice that year, that period of time, if Jupiter is there, you may do a lot of traveling. If Jupiter is in the house of distant travel, that is 9th house, right, you will do a lot of long distance traveling. So these aspects are really, really important. You have to pay attention to all of this. Now, would I call Pisces your sister sign? Not necessarily, but then again, in a way, yes, because Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So this could also mean Pisces is also all about, psychic abilities and that sort of a thing. So with Jupiter moving in there, if you're one of those Sagittarians who have an interest in the esoteric, who have an interest in, who are a blessed psychic or a medium or wanting to pursue any of these aspects, then it's going to intensify that, and it's going to help you build that. It's going to help you focus on it and improve those skill sets, learn more about it, talk about it. I do believe for Sagittarius this year, as far as Sagittarius moon sign, as far as your business is concerned, you are going to be propelled into the first quarter. You might have seen a little bit of a, oh my God, what's going on here? But now you will see things pushing you forward. The universe is going to propel you forward, but you have to be prepared for that. You have to be disciplined. You have to be proactive. You have to be organized. You have to bring your A game to the table, or don't. Okay, and your image is going to be improved. Like, people are going to really look up to you. It's going to happen, y'all. Trust me, it is. Me personally, I'm really happy about it. Although I'm not a Sagittarius moon, I'm a Sagittarius rising. So yes, there is a lot of difference. Keep in mind, this is for Sagittarius moon sign. I'm not going to get into it any further because, like I've said so many times, if you want a personal reading, then get in touch with me. You can email me at therealastrology1123.com, and I can tell you the different kind of astrology readings I do. It's in the description box. Also, I do year ahead, solar return, birth chart, your birthday astrology, your vocation, that's as far as your career is concerned, cartography, if you're planning to relocate, which is a better time, better place to relocate to. For example, if somebody gave you a job offer, you can either move to, I don't know, pick a spot. You can move to Colorado or you can move to Oregon. Where would you go? Which would be better? Well, when we look at your cartography, we can tell you which is a better bet. Is something going to pay off in the short run as opposed to the long run, or reverse, which is going to behoove you, then you can make a better decision and then you can go forth with that. So do let me know. I'll be more than happy to do a personal reading for you. Again, get in touch with me. The email address is in the description box. Please keep in mind, I do these astrology readings either via WhatsApp, which are not recorded, or Zoom. The Zoom WhatsApp consultations are recorded. If you request a recording, there's an additional $15 fee, and I will send you the link and you can have it for your records. It's not something I just print up on a piece of paper or send it via email electronically. We have discussions. It takes about 2.5 hours. I always tell people, set aside ample time, because you will be amazed at how many questions you will have as we progress through your chart. It's unbelievable, right? There are a lot of subtle nuances, a lot of details that people tend not to pay attention to. So your nodes, your midheavens, your, all those things really come into play. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is very short, but I don't want to get into very elaborate readings, because that confuses everybody, because again, this is general, right? We can get into all those elaborate details and minutiae if we do a personal reading. Then it would make sense. So thank you so very much, my beautiful Sagittarius moon sign people. Namaskar. See you in the next video.